Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball State Cardinals, and we're looking forward to this matchup, and certainly the fans are showing that they are as well. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the Old Dominion Monarchs taking on a team from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Cardinals will kick it away to start. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Old Dominion's offense will get the first possession of the game. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
The Monarchs will have it 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Hairston. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. And the Monarchs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Motion from the back. 3rd down play from the gun. Moves away as he feels pressure. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Monarchs have this up. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
He'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Ball State's offense has the ball for the 1st time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Find some fresh air. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Stroud. Pressure coming. And And they get to the quarterback.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
And the Cardinals decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. He's got the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Got a man. It's Payne. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And the Monarchs come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Durham. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking downfield, it's Stroud. They're setting up the screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Or will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. He'll pull it on the read. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Cardinals come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Using his legs, it's Allen. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They get him out of bounds, but a chunk play to wrap up the first quarter, and this offense will carry momentum into the second. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. To the air on first down. He'll pull it down. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Bunch formation for these receivers. Lost to fire on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Monarchs come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out quickly. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. Here's the pressure. trying to escape and get it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And the Monarchs line it up with a 1st and goal.
I mean, you can say that's a quarterback or you can call him a running back. I mean, goodness gracious, he's dropping back to throw.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Oregon State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Beavs have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to East Carolina. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
And the Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Stroud. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Complete downfield. There he goes. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Stroud. Got the quick pass. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the tight end.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check.
He lost one down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Monarchs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the running back. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Hairston. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Monarchs can really attack on this second and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying play action. He's got his man. Makes the grab. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Look out. He's got room.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
It's complete to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Monarchs pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And it's caught! Touchdown, ODU!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
That's another Ball State first down.
Back to throw. It's Stroud. Quickly to the tight end.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Bring in the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Montgomery. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Timeout, Ball State.
Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds his tight end. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. And the Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that 3rd down. The Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. Just over 30 seconds to play here in the first half as they take over 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Using the quick game. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Allen.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Payne. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
At the 41-yard line. And first down for the offense.
To throw, it's Hairston. Hauls it in. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half.
He's brought down at the 34.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a fine performance we've seen. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Schumann Stadium.
The Monarchs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. On the run, fires downfield. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Pulled and fired complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Monarchs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Hairston. Quick strike complete. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
The Monarchs will snap it on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Monarchs look to keep this drive humming. From the gun to give, looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Pulls and throws off the RPO. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Monarchs have pushed it inside the 20. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
And how about this offense? Another scoring drive. Great job. They seem to be in a much better rhythm than they were a week ago. They're 0-1, lost week 1. They could have gotten down on themselves. I like the way they bounced back. Now they're going to be 1-1 with this performance.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to pass. It's Stroud. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun. Wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's 3rd down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
The Cardinals line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On the ground, it's Allen. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Monarchs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Payne. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Monarchs will punt this one away. It'll bounce out of bounds, and they'll spot it at the 40. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Back to pass, it's Stroud. He's got him. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. Now on the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. And the Monarchs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught near the sticks, it's Payne. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They're going to run it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Payne. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Hairston. Here's a heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Ball State, 0.
As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Trying to set up the screen. Looks as if they might have that screen really set up, but he'll be stopped short of the marker. It's 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. On the way, and you betcha, a 59-yard field goal.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Unloads quickly. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Red pass hits complete. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. 1st down here for the offense.
That's another Ball State 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. He makes the grab. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs.
Another Ball State 1st down.
They'll try the run. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Just keeps slinging it. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Cardinals have moved it inside the 20.
That's another Ball State 1st down.
They'll run it from the gun. Nice move there.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. After putting up a 3 spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Give to the back. Got the 1st down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The give on the option. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. And the Monarchs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a... Oh, he's got some space. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. Looking for room. It's Allen. Plows through the defense. Doing some serious work on the ground. Out of bounds at the 35 after that big run.
And 1st down for the offense.
Handoff from the gun. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. The Monarchs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. The last 2 plays have not gone as scripted. It's 3rd and 19. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Got it in the middle. It's Payne. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here with the run on 1st and goal. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Well, obviously this team didn't get the start they wanted to on the year, coming into this one 0-1, but a great job there getting that drive, putting 6 up on the board. They've got a comfortable lead. They wanted to turn the page and start to build momentum. This is a massive win for this program.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Tennessee is delivering an offensive masterpiece so far. It feels like they've been singing Rocky Top all day.
And the returner is stopped. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Caught in the backfield, it's Durham. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Durham. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching it.